a very rainy Severance Hall. We're live from Severance Hall here today, and we're going to be talking about music and dance. So you may hear a siren going by, you may hear cars driving by in the rain, but we're going to have fun anyway. We are under a little pavilion here at Severance Hall, and I've got a very special guest with me today. That is Courtney Gazdug. Courtney, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, sure. Well, first of all, thank you very much for having me today, Alan. I love doing these kinds of programs, and I think that the work that you do with the kids is absolutely amazing. I'm very happy to be here. So the work that I do in the orchestra involves teaching kids much like you at home. So I help to manage our in-school programs, our learning programs here. So I get to work with kids, and that is what I love to do. So I'm really excited today to help do some singing, and also I was hoping today, Alan, we might even get to do some dancing.
That's awesome, because our program today is music and dance, and how music and dance go together so well. So what I thought I would do is I'm going to play a dance that was written a long time ago by a composer named Johann Sebastian Bach. And he wrote this dance called the Courant. Can you say Courant?
Courant.
Very good.
All right.
And the Courant has 2 beats, and you all have 2 legs. So what I want you to do is follow Miss Courtney as she steps along to the Courant by Johann Sebastian Bach.
All right, I'm ready.
1, 2, 1, 2. Excellent job, everybody. So we're going to do it again now, and we're going to do it a little bit faster. And Courtney, we have 2 legs.
Yes.
But we also have 2 arms.
Oh, I found them. I found 2.
So we're going to use our arms and our legs, and we're going to do the Courant a little bit faster. Boys and girls, I didn't say this. We are outside at Severance Hall. It's a little chilly, so if my strings go boing, I'm going to have to reach in my cello because it's pretty cold out here to be playing cello. So
we're going to move our legs and our arms.
Sounds good.
We're ready for it.
Get ready. This is the Courant, take 2.
You know, Alan, hold on.
What? I was in the middle of the Courant.
I know, but you know, I just feel like we're using our legs, we're using our arms, but I feel like we're kind of just walking. Are we really dancing?
Thought we were. I'm playing a dance.
Well, I feel like we're not quite dancing yet.
We're not there yet?
No, I don't think so. Do you know what makes dancing different?
No. Why don't you tell me?
All right, so when we're just walking around like this, it might not have any meaning to it, right? But when we're dancing to the rhythm and the beat of the music, and we are really feeling it. We're feeling energized, and we're feeling like, yeah, this music is getting me excited and ready to dance.
I've got a good idea.
All right.
There's a song that I played for some of the kids last spring, and it's called Julio, and it has a really strong beat. It's still in 2. Do you think we could dance to Julio?
You know what? I think that we could try that.
All right, kids, what I want you to do is follow Miss Courtney as we're dancing to Julio. So we're going to use our arms, we're going to use our legs, but we're going to really feel the music this time. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to feel it.
All right, here we go. Very good, boys and girls.
That was a lot of fun, Alan. That time I felt like we were dancing with you.
Excellent. Now, we have 2 legs, we have 2 arms, and we were using them to play that music, and both of the songs that I've played so far were in 2. What that means is there are 2 main beats in the music that we have, and it's very easy to move to that beat of 2. But Courtney,
Yes.
do you think we can also play music that has 3 beats?
I don't know, Alan. We don't have 3 legs.
We don't have 3 legs. What
But
can
you know
we do?
what? You know what though? I think that I might know a dance that I can teach you with 3 beats.
What's it called?
I think that it's called a waltz.
A waltz.
How does that sound?
Excellent. And a waltz has 3 beats. Which one is the main beat?
So, with the waltz, we are going to go 1, 2, 3. So, one of those beats is extra important. That's the first one.
The first beat is really important. And boys and girls, we have a recording of the Cleveland Orchestra. We played it right in here a couple of years ago, and it's a very famous song by Tchaikovsky that he wrote. It's actually a ballet, which is a dance, and it's called Swan Lake. And it is in 3, and we're going to be playing the waltz from Swan Lake. So get ready to dance in 3. Courtney's pulling up the music right now. And boys and girls, I didn't say this before, if you have any questions, you can just type it in the computer, and hopefully we'll see it at the end, and we'll be able to see how it's going and see what questions you have about dance, about cello, about the Cleveland Orchestra, about anything related to music. Courtney, I think we're ready to dance.
And you know what, Alan? I brought a special friend with me today. His name is Sully, and he wants to waltz with us.
Excellent. Boys and girls, get a teddy bear if you have one, or get a brother and sister. No, don't get a brother or sister. Get your mom or dad. Get a partner for this. I have a very special partner. My wife isn't able to come, but I've got the next best thing. I've got her picture on a pillow. So, get your partner and dance the waltz to Tchaikovsky's Swan Lake.
Now, you know, Alan, this is so fun. Do you think there's another song that we could play?
Absolutely.
All right.
And boys and girls, so far we've been making all the music, either in the Cleveland Orchestra or the cello, but I think it's time for you all to join too. And so what we have here is we have a song that is going to require a shaker. So if you have a shaker, get it now. And Courtney, so if you have something like this, get ready to shake along to the music. And we're going to do another song from Tchaikovsky's Swan Lake, and this is called the Spanish Dance. If you don't have a shaker, Courtney, what can they do? They're at home and they do not have a shaker. What
I
can they
have
do?
a very special shaker that I'm going to show you. I made my own using a glass jar and some dried up beans and pebbles that I threw into this jar. And when you shake it, it makes a fun noise.
Excellent job. So we're going to play another recording of the Cleveland Orchestra playing the Spanish Dance. Get ready. Get ready to shake.
That was so much fun.
Fantastic job, everybody. Now, Courtney, so far we have done songs that were in 2. We have done songs that were in 3. But did you know there is a type of song that is in both 3 and 2?
What?
It's called a tango. Now, boys and girls, one of the great things about music is that you learn all kinds of things, not only about how to play your instrument, but you learn things like math. For example, I'm going to give you a very quick math lesson about the dance music that we've been playing. So far, we have been playing music that is mostly in 2, and usually a measure is made up of 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. Now, if you add up 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, it comes up to 8. But in a measure, in the tango, they divide that 8 beats into 3 plus 3 plus 2, and it sounds very, very different. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. This is a tango. Can you show us the tango step?
Well, I sure can, Alan. So, the tango is based on 5 letters. T-A-N-G-O. So, to tango, we are going to take our feet backwards and go T-A-N-G-O.
Can you try that at home, everybody? Show us one more time.
T-A-N-G-O.
The tango, 3 plus 3 plus 2. Now, I've got a, you know, a tango really needs a musical partner too.
I think you're right, Alan.
Hey!
I think
I see somebody!
I did find someone.
My good friend, Shakar Israel, is a trombonist in the Cleveland Orchestra. Shakar, tell us something about yourself.
I'm really great!
And Shakar and I have actually played a duo together. We played, we're called the Quantum Duo. And one of the songs that we have played before is called the Liber Tango. And so what we would like to do is play along with you. And Courtney, can you clap that tango rhythm? It's complicated.
I certainly can.
3 plus 3 plus 2. And everybody else, if you can clap at home with us, and if you feel the need to dance that step that Courtney was showing you, go for it. So we are going to do the Liber Tango.
All right.
With Shakar Israel. Shakar, are you ready? Let's check our A. And boys and girls, playing outside makes the instrument do funny things. So sometimes they go up and sometimes they go down. We're going to do the best we can. We're just going to have fun playing the Liber Tango. Are you ready, Shakar?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Here
you
we
want to
go.
turn us off?
Yeah. So far we have learned about regular dances that we're into. We danced, what was that one that was in 3 beats? That was called a walk.
Now, we also had a Spanish dance with
Yeah,
some shakers
we
that you
did.
were helping me out with. And now we added shakar with a tango. Boys and girls, we're going to do a song right now that I bet you know. And it's called Head and Shoulders,
I think that it's
Knees
and your toes.
Head and shoulders, knees and,
And
toes.
toes.
Everybody at home, would you like to sing along with us and dance along with us? Courtney, will you show us how to do it?
I certainly will.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Last time.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Great job, everybody. Thank you
Well,
for
that was just
joining
so much
me.
fun.
And thank you to Miss Courtney. Thank you to Shakar Israel for helping out with this program about music and dance. And maybe we have a few minutes for questions. If anybody has any question, I will try to, maybe Mr. Shakar can look on his phone to see what questions we have. In the meantime, Courtney, why don't you tell us a little bit about the education department here at the Cleveland Orchestra?
Sure, absolutely. So, in the education department, we do a lot of work with kids. And Alan here does a lot of that work with us. So we love getting to work together. We do a lot of programs that are just like you for kids at home. And on our Cleveland Orchestra website, we have a whole lot of resources. We have video series, we have coloring pages, we have all kinds of stuff that you can learn about all of the instruments and the musicians like Alan in the orchestra.
Shakar, do we have any questions?
So far we don't have any questions, but I have a question for you.
Yes.
All right.
Earlier you talked about having to tune your strings because it's so cold out here. Can you tell us what happens and why?
Sure.
Oh.
When it gets cold, the strings usually get higher because this is made out of wood, and wood will contract when it gets cold, and so it makes the string go higher and higher in pitch. And actually, Shakar, what happens to your instrument when it's cold like this?
So for me, the opposite happens. We become flatter and lower and lower and lower and lower, and then we have to push some of our pipes further in and make the instrument shorter and shorter and shorter.
So he's going down, I'm going up, but you know what? We're still able to be outside and make music and have fun, and Miss Courtney's dancing. We're having a great time. Any other questions?
I'm not seeing any other questions right now.
All right, that sounds good. Boys and girls, thank you for joining us for this very special Classical Kiddos with Alan, outdoors, live at the Cleveland Orchestra in a very rainy Cleveland, Ohio. Thanks for joining us, and we'll look for you next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.